And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
So in now for Cleveland, Steven Kwan. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. The other way, and a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That was a thing of beauty. It may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Called strike right there. Kwan gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fastball for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
The pitch. That one lifted to left. Gurriel has it sized up. Brings it in. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
This one popped up. Perdomo moving under it. He's got it. That's out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Josh Naylor. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Gallen checks on the runner, and he's back in on a dive. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And down on strikes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for the Guardians, and now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Chase Field, and today's starter, Shane Bieber. And Siggy, he's a workhorse, loves pitching deep into his starts.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Corbin Carroll in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Line drive, caught. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end. That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
1 out, bases empty. That one is hammered right field. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And now it's Christian Walker. That one catches the zone. Strike one. Out towards right center field. Laureano settles under it. Corrals it. 2 down. And now Jack Peterson. Outside. Ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Nope,
and there's a ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Man on second, 2 down. In for a strike, and it's 2-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
That one inside. Now 3-1. Gabriel Moreno on deck for Arizona. Righty delivers. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And here it comes. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Here comes Marte around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
2 outs, runner at first. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And that's a little bit high. And now 1-2. Peterson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Gets a piece and stays alive. that one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Laureano comes up to hit. Gallen back to work. That misses, and that's ball one. On the ground to the left. Suarez throw to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Bo Naylor at the plate now. And that one is inside ball one. And the pitch. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, they'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
Breaking ball inside, and it's 2-1. On the corner for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Next is the designated hitter, Will Brennan. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Man at first, one away. Gallen checks on the runner. Naylor dives back in safely. Oh, 1 down. To the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Here's Brian Rocchio. And that's outside. 1-0.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, 1 out. That's outside. 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. At the belt and fires. That one finds the zone. And the count is even, 2-2. And another ball. Miles Straw on deck for the Guardians. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So first and second with 2 outs. And stepping in is the speedy Miles Straw. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. just off the inside edge. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 2.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Dives and he can't hang on. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. There's the strike. And fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Ball 1 there.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
The Diamondbacks up by a run here at the top of the 2nd. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in the desert, bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. The pitch. 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Alec Thomas now. Up the middle. Boots it. One gone, runner at first. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Gurriel gets a piece. Thomas, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the pitch. Runner on the move. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. On its way to the corner. Laureano trying to get there. Laureano towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 outs. Foul ball. And a pitch. A little bit low.
It's a good take.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2 on the way. Ground ball right side, and that squirts through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up, and right there we see the result.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. He's 0 for 1. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to Jimenez. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair, but they still lead it 1-0. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Jimenez, a former Gold Glove winner, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
And that's off the inside edge. And a count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Lifted in the air, right field. Thomas gets under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. He popped out his first time.
Ramirez signed a 5-year extension on opening day in 2022. What a great day that was. And Cleveland is still the only team Ramirez has ever played for in the majors. He was signed in 2009 out of the Dominican Republic.
The pitch. Close, but called a ball. And now it's even 1-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. Caught him looking for the K.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And now it's Josh Naylor. And a strike in there. Two outs, base is empty. Just off the outside edge. 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Just missed. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Up the middle. Marte throws to first in time. Third out. The Guardians go down in order. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Bieber back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And the 0-2. And that's outside. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
The punch out there. And there's one away.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
That one pushed foul. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And it's fouled away. And he deals. And that one missing low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
High fly ball out into left center field. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Jock Peterson stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
1-0.
The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. But they hold a 1-0 lead. As we go to the top of the 4th, stepping up for the Guardians, Ramon Laureano. The right-hander back to work. Wouldn't chase that time. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Blew him away with a fastball after starting the at-bat with a bunch of breaking balls, Singy.
Yeah, that was a nice setup, Boog. Didn't offer him anything straight to look at on the first 3 pitches, so when they ran that fastball up there, clearly his timing wasn't there, and I doubt that's what he was looking to protect against with 2 strikes.
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Headed towards the corner. Thomas sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. And up next for Cleveland, Will Brennan. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. The Guardians down by a run, top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gurriel trying to get there. And that is that. Bottom 4, now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Here comes a pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
And that one fouled off. Ball to strike. The pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 1-2. And that's down and away.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream. Good late bite on that slider, got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it, exactly what it was supposed to do.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Struck out looking his first time. And the 0-1. And a foul ball. Next offering down in the dirt. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Pitch misses. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Thomas in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. That one finds the corner, and it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two down, nobody on. That one missed.
2 strikes.
Goes down looking. Nothing doing for Arizona, but they're on top 1-0. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brian Rocchio. The pitch. And a foul ball left side.
You know, these Guardians just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far.
Nope,
0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
The 1-1. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And another ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Over to Perdomo. That's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's going to be Steven Kwan, 1 for 2.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play. This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
The 1-0. To short, could be 2. The flip to second, and that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here at Chase Field, and the batter now, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And a pitch. And that's off. the inside edge. Ball one. That one fouled off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Perdomo stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. The shortstop takes the ball. That one misses, and that's ball three.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. Into center. Straw getting an angle on it. Brings it in. And there's two away. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. This is Corbin Carroll. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Two outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Diamondbacks down quickly. They lead it 1-0. Back here in the desert, start of the sixth, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Andres Jimenez. Gallen back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The pitch. And strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
One-two now. That one missing inside. To left base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
No outs, runner at first. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Counts 1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The 1-0. Hammered down the right field line, base hit. Jimenez around second, on his way to third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
One of the first real jams of the game for him, Boog. Back-to-back singles to start the inning, and he's had a real solid outing, but he needs to lock this situation down if he wants it to stay that way.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Josh Naylor will hit next. And that's in the dirt. Jimenez at third. Ramirez on at first with nobody out. Gallen checks over to first, and he's back.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Fall off foul. Kicks and deals.
That's ball 2.
The D-backs leading by a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Just off the outside corner, and that's ball 3. Ramon Laureano up next. Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And here it comes. This one lifted in the air, left field. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. To the plate. Save. We're tied at 1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Here's Ramon Laureano. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Gallen checks on the runner. And the pitch. Strike 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him! 2 gone now.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle, so I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Now it's going to be Bo Naylor. And that one upstairs. Naylor measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he was born in Canada. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-1. And delivers outside. Pickoff throw, and he's back in there. 2 outs. Runner takes off. Ball outside. Throw. Save.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So 2 on with 2 away. Will Brennan now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Joe Mantiply up and loosening in the pen. Thompson getting loose as well. Two on, 2 outs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, right side. Thomas gets under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here is Ketel Marte. And the right-hander back to work. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That's down and in. One, 2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And a 1-2.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Down to 3-2.
In the dirt, and that's ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. They get the out on Marte, and there's 1 down. Next to hit for Arizona, Christian Walker. Gets the outside corner with that one. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Nick Sandlin getting loose out there. Karinchak warming up as well. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Now 2 away.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's Jock Peterson. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Good eye right there. Almost got him.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And the right-hander deals. Pulls that one foul. Righty to the plate. And that just misses. Got it by him for the K. And the Diamondbacks down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in, Ryan Rocchio. The pitch. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one carrying. It bangs off the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Zach Gallen won't go any further, and that was a start he can feel pretty good about. Tie ball game, and new pitcher when we get back. The left-hander on now, Joe Mantiply. So in now for Cleveland, Miles Straw. And a strike. And now the lefty. Up the middle, Marte. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to 3rd, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
So the lineup flips over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 3. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from 3rd. A big run scores on the sac fly. It's 2-1.
Well, this is a big at-bat right here. Nice sac fly to give his team the lead in these late innings.
Andres Jimenez, the next to hit.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate. Try to hit the...
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Guardians 2 and the Diamondbacks 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Nick Sandlin.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball one.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Kwan under it. And it's caught for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So digging in, Alec Thomas. On the ground, Jimenez. And that is that. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 2-1. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Now the 3rd baseman, Jose Ramirez. And he deals. Mantiply, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. That one catches the corner for a strike. That missed by a lot. And a count 2-1.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And now 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch. And another ball. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. There goes the runner. That to right. Makes the catch. And there's one away. And the batter now, Ramon Laureano. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Missed with a changeup. 1-0. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 30 up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Thompson also getting ready. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two outs. Outside. Now 2-0. Just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And now the DH, Will Brennan. This is again 5 in a row.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. And that one fouled off. Ramirez at second, Naylor at first, 2 out of the inning. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. Guardians strand a couple. They lead it 2-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Scott Barlow.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The wind and the pitch. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Action in the pen down there. Emmanuel Clase getting ready to go. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And that skips into dirt. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Perdomo up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. Ground ball to first, could be two. Quickly to second for one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Guardians 2 and the Diamondbacks 1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 27.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Ryan Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. The wind of the pitch. Not even close there. And that is ball one. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Number 30 up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Thompson also throwing. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the pitch. To the right side, Marte sends it to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. First pitch misses. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And there's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Stephen Kwan. That one the other way. Makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down that time. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Guardians 2 and the Diamondbacks 1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Emmanuel Clase.
Oh, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Here's Ketel Marte. Clase, multi-time All-Star, 26 years old, And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Hammered down the line. Should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Strike on the inside corner.
0-1.
That's outside. And that's ball 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
A 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got him swinging.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
He's 2 outs away. Jock Peterson digs in now. That one hit to right. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Trying to deliver as the hero. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
First pitch, and he just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And he takes one right on the black, and a count 1-1. So the tying run at second.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
This could end it. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.